Barcelona's free museums. Imagine IKEA on Saturday. Now imagine IKEA when it's free, lines, crowds. I'm looking at you, Picasso Museum. This is James Whalen. We're talking about the fact that the first Sunday of each month, a lot of the municipal museums in Barcelona are free. What should you make of this? Free museums are great if you live here. It's a local treat. If you're here for a 2 or 3 day visit, it might be problematic. Keep in mind that the Picasso Museum is overrun pretty much year round, and then throw in a free entrance. I would avoid it altogether on the first Sunday of the month. A lot of the other municipal museums in the center are also free. The Marítim Museum, the Modern Art Museum, the Barcelona History Museum, the Catalan Museum, one of Gaudi's projects in the Raval. I've put a list down below of what's free on that Sunday. What should you do if you want to try to avoid this overcrowded situation? The main thing to think about is that Barcelona pretty much is a museum in and of itself. Maybe just stay away from the official museums and go for a big walk. The city of Barcelona, if you get bored, you just go for a walk and look up. I've said that before, I'll say it again. The Barcelona was one of the cities that survived last century without being heavily destroyed, and the personality of the architecture is still intact. Check it out. Some other options are to go to a museum that is not one of these municipal museums. The one that comes to mind that I'm most fond of is the Joan Miro Museum. It's a privately run museum, and I think it's the most undervalued museum in the city. A lot of tourists don't get up there. Every time I've ever been up there, it's been an intimate and special experience. It's nestled halfway up Monjuic's hill in the trees. You can walk up there, you can taxi up there, you can take the cable car up there. The metro line that goes up to Monjuic is not far away. It's something you should think about doing. It's something that everybody should do while we're here. It's very Barcelona, the atmosphere there. Another option is to go to the Caixa Forum, which is a museum run by a local bank. Now, the reason why I mention this is that it's near Plaza España. It's basically between Plaza España and Monjuic Hill. It's a museum run by a local bank. You go down some escalators, you come up into a renovated factory. There's a really nice cafe there. It gets a lot of exhibits that travel through Europe, and if you're a big museum fan, it's something to check out. On another note, something for kids, or supposedly for kids, is the Caixa Forum. The Cosmo Caixa. The Cosmo Caixa is a museum that's located up above the city. You would probably need a taxi to get there. It's a children's museum, though in my opinion it's not the most tactile or active museum that I've been in. The New Orleans Children's Museum is way beyond it, but there's some activities there for kids. They get to press buttons with different little experiments. There's an aquarium exhibit, the Cosmo Caixa. Those are some options that I would look into. The first Sunday of the month gets so overcrowded. I would probably just stay away from it if you're here for a short time. That's all I got for you, folks. This is James Whalen, Specific Solutions, Quirky Fun. We just had a huge rainstorm, which I love, and I'm smiling for the first time this year. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you listening.